every addiction is a training of the brain. The reason you go back to something you said you wouldn't do again is because your brain associates the thing with pleasure. The brain is a pleasure being, or is a pleasure organ. And the brain does not know what is legitimate or illegitimate pleasure. Anything that gives the brain pleasure, it will go after. If pin don't choke you before, anytime you see pin, something will remind you, oh boy, be careful with that pin. Oh. Why? The brain runs from pain at all costs, but the brain pursues pleasure at all costs. If you go out of here now, you trek and you're sweating, you enter your house, put on the shower, cold water, you just stand there, you not be bath in the bathroom, you just stand there. Why? Your brain has registered the pleasure of the water cooling your body. Some people will be knocking on the door, I want to wee. I'm coming, just wait, I come. You're just standing in the water. Your brain has recognized the pleasure. So a man by the name of Pavlov did an experiment. And they call it Pavlov's law of classical conditioning. I don't know how many of you are aware of that, if you ever came across it in sociology or psychology. Pavlov is a man who got a puppy, a dog, and he bought a bell. Every time he rang the bell, he would feed the dog. Ring the bell, feed the dog. Ring the bell, feed the dog. After a while, the moment the dog heard the sound of a bell, even if it's not his organ's bell, saliva will start pouring from the mouth because he knows food they come. Then the man switched the experiment. Ring the bell, slap the dog. Ring the bell, kick the dog. Ring the bell, conk the dog. It took less time. The moment the dog heard the sound of bell, he ran away. Now beating they come. So your brain, every time your brain will say, Irie, Jah, Rastafari, we need some poof, we need some kush, we need some ganja. Then you just get up because you are an addict. You are now hijacked. You go and you take the ganja. Now, the brain says, we need ganja. And you say, no, I'm going to retrain the brain. You now retrain your brain to associate the behavior with pain. Guess what? Your brain will stop going there. And how do you do that? The wonderful, ubiquitous, found everywhere rubber band. I want to introduce you to one of the greatest tools of human reformation and brain reset. Is the rubber band. I always tell women, thank God it didn't get many colors. So those of you that like to dress to match, if you wear red clothes, wear red rubber band. If you wear green rubber band. You take two, don't take one. You know that gateway or impact bracelet when they wear, that one no they work. It's too fat. You take this one. Two. You don't take one because one will break easily. So you take two and you put it, I'm left-handed. So you put it on your less dominant hand. Every time your brain says, we need some kush. You say to your brain, here is your kush. Here is your kush. Pow! Ah! Your brain will say, I said, nah, ganja I want. Why they slap me? I told you, you come into a place of brutal self-honesty, right? When your brain says, why you they slap me? It's going to go back to saying, it is weed I want. It is sex I want. It is fornication I want. It is fight I want. It is anger. It is food I want. If your brain goes to that issue 20 times a day, in the place of brutal self-honesty, you must commit to pulling the rubber band 20 times a day.